Onion eggs?
Baby wala.
还差一步要吃多久了？快点赶紧过来了。哎，看出来了。Whoa, there were shirts in there. Yeah, they said one shirt's You guys see?
Hey!
We do. It looks like you remember that fish that was in there?
Mine, 10.
Yeah.
Wow,
let's see. There's jellies. They are actually. That's the last one. It's really cool. Yeah, they're just like giant plates. It's Mr. What's Mr. He's getting his
Yeah.
We need to go to Ripley's. That's where they get skinny.
No, it's not fun. Oh, she is.你看它那个牙，
哪里牙？
看它那个嘴一样的，看它样，看油脂乎乎的，那牙特别尖。
然后你就是
这个真的是甩一个牛进去，直接啃死。
吸收的。
这食人鱼就是这样，你看，亚马逊食人鱼就这样。看那个波纹，肯定很好吃。
让他们为啥啥？
这是摄影。
and Florida coffee from 23 degrees today.
Oh, very nice. That sounds nice and tropical. Cam, I hear it's a special day out here. We have a birthday girl in the audience.
Yes, can I put you where she is?
I think she's somewhere in this area.
Oh, no, I can't quite see it, but I believe we have
she's raising her hand there.
Bella out there.
Hey, Bella. Happy 5th birthday. Cam wants to wish you a very happy birthday, Bella.
Happy birthday, Bella.
And for any other birthdays in the audience, thanks for spending your day with us here at Ripley's. So to start off, Cam, what are we feeding the stingrays today?
We have one of their favorites is squid, and they also have mackerel, but their favorite is squid.
Squid and mackerel, so it's a good day for the stingrays. So guys, here at Ray Bay, it's arguably one of the best exhibits we have at the aquarium because we do have 4 different species of stingrays. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about them to help you identify them. These smaller ones coming up to camera right now are called cow-nose rays. Can you guys say cow-nose ray? You're going to remember that one. Cam, what's so unique about the cow-nose ray? Why is it called that? That's it there. So he's pointing to the nose here on the cow-nose ray. This is a little divot. It makes it look like a cow's face a little bit. So they're really named just after a cow. So we have 2 different rays coming up to camera right now. This larger one is called a southern ray. All of our southern rays in Ray Bay are actually females, so we call them our southern belles. Can you guys say southern ray? Southern ray. You got it. Cam, how heavy is that ray? Oh. Is she pretty heavy when you do that with her?
She's not too bad, but they do weigh a lot more than what they look. The average southern here probably weighs about 150 pounds.
Yeah, that's pretty heavy, guys. That's more than me. Alright, our 3rd species of ray in here is called our spotted eagle ray. These ones do have a very unique looking face. They actually have a large rostrum, which is the front part of their head. Can you guys say rostrum? Yeah, so that's kind of like their nose. It looks like a shovel. Cam, can you show us the rostrum on this spotted eagle ray?
Oh, here it is in front of me.
Perfect.
Here, it's right here where my right hand is, because it's right here. You can see it's coming up and down.
So they use it to dig in the sand looking for food, and it's really unique. The spotted eagle rays are actually a threatened species as well, so there's very few of them in the wild, and we're working to preserve their population. Wow. So the 4th species of stingray we have in here today, and last but not least, he just joined us here on the left side of the tank. He's massive. So if you guys look over on the left side of the tank, this guy has some spots. Thank you, Kim. So he has some spots on his back. He's called a rough-tail ray. His tail is actually very long, very unique as well, part of his body. He's about 24 years old, from what we estimate. He's about 200 pounds, so he's one of the largest rays we have in here for sure, and definitely the oldest ray we have in here. So starting about stingray, are you guys afraid of Cam's jaw? Would you be worried for Cam right now? A few? Is anyone jealous? Raise your hand if you're jealous. Yeah. Cam, are you afraid in there?
No, I'm never afraid of any of the tanks here. My joke is it's safer diving in here than it is walking up Young Street at 11 o'clock at night. It's not safe right here.
Yeah, so Cam loves his job. He's having a great time. Have you ever been bitten by a stingray, Cam?
Yeah, a lot of people do ask that. I probably get bit at least once a day. But you can see there's no damage at all. It's more like a freshie, like you accidentally flame a head in a drawer. Just kind of shake it off and get on with it.
You got it. So Cam still has all 10 fingers, guys, and he feeds these guys every day. If you were to be bitten by a stingray, it kind of just feels like you slam your finger in a drawer. It's not the worst thing that will happen to you that day. How about being stung? Have you ever been stung by a stingray?
No, the are called stingrays. All the rays here at Ripley's, we trim their barbs. Now, everybody thinks that sounds cruel. You and I trim our fingernails. It doesn't hurt us at all. It's the same with the rays. No feeling in it. And the barb does grow back after about 4 months. We have to repeat it.
You got it. So we do clip the barbs here. So in case anyone had any concerns about cutting a stingray later, you now have nothing to worry about. later on at the top of Ray Bay, you actually can get social with the stingrays. They'll come right up to you and you can pet them and experience what they feel like. How do the rays feel, Cam?
I guess described it best a couple of years ago. It feels like a wet ornamental mushroom. Very soft and very slimy.
Got it. So they do coat their skin in a layer of mucus. It's called a mucus membrane. So when you pet them later, you will notice they're extremely slimy. But it's just more fun, right? So if you're looking up underneath the stingray, they do have a big smile on when they come up on the glass. These are actually their mouths underneath, as well as their gills. So you guys can notice the gills all along their belly. This is actually where they're breathing. Cam, if you want to try to do a window feed sometime and show us the gills.
Yep.
I don't know if it's a prime time for that. Oh, here she is. So you guys can get a good look of the mouth there. Nice job. Thank you, Cam. Pretty fun, eh? So if you guys look on top of the stingray's body, they kind of have a little hole that's moving like a gill. It's called a spiracle. Can you guys see spiracle? So there's Cam pointing to the spiracle on the cow nose ray. It is right beside their eye. You can see it opening and closing. This is actually where the stingrays breathe in. So they breathe in on top of their head, and then they breathe out through the gills on their belly. This allows them to bury themselves in the sand and be able to breathe still and no problems. Do you guys see another animal on this tank? Maybe a scarier animal? Shark, good one. So we do have some sharks in here. Cam, aren't you afraid of the sharks?
No, where are they? Just come over there. As you can see, I've got a great bucket of food here around my neck. And the sharks have really no interest. You can see they're just swimming on by, no interest in me at all.
Yeah, the sharks don't care about Cam at all.
They don't care about me at all.
So these sharks are actually called bonnet head sharks. They do look a bit like a hammerhead, in case you're wondering. They are relatives. They're also relatives of the stingrays. So the stingrays and sharks and a few other different fish are in a family called the elasmobranchs. Can you guys try to say elasmobranchs? It was a good effort, alright. So the elasmobranchs do share a few qualities, including their skeleton. Does anyone know what a stingray or shark skeleton is made of? Cartilage. We have some good people in here, some smart people. So the stingray and shark skeleton is made of cartilage. That means that if they fall really hard along the glass when they're getting too excited about eating, they're not really going to break a bone. It is the same material you have in your earlobes and in your nose. Nothing too bad, and it allows them to be really flexible and agile when they're swimming in the water. What can we talk about sharks? Do you guys touch a shark before? Do you want to? Well, later tonight we do have a shark touch tank. However, it is not Ray Bay. So these guys you see in here, you actually cannot touch them. And the main reason why is because they don't have a spiracle. Remember that hole beside the stingray's eyes where they can breathe? The sharks actually don't have the spiracle, which means they cannot slow down. They cannot get distracted or else they stop breathing and suffocate. So when you guys are at Ray Bay later, just remember you can't touch the sharks, and that is the reason why. But right beside Ray Bay, we have a shark touch tank where the sharks do have spiracles. So you can actually pet those ones because they can stay nice and still for you as you touch them. Do you guys, I have a few questions for you guys and Cam to put into perspective how dangerous sharks are. Did you guys use a vending machine this week? Yeah, a few. Cam, have you used a vending machine lately?
No, I'm scared of vending machines.
Good reason why. Have you guys used the toilet today? Cam, I hope you're using a toilet, not going in the tank.
I use the toilet when I need to, yes.
Did you guys take a selfie today? Yeah? I bet if Cam had an underwater camera, he would be taking selfies.
Oh no, I'm scared of selfies.
Oh, scared of selfies.
Yeah.
You know why? He has very good reason to be afraid of these things. All of these activities are more likely to harm you and kill you than sharks. So sharks actually are very non-aggressive. They're not interested in you. They usually don't want to attack you unless you have a few different aggressive species of sharks or they mistake you for their food. So unfortunately we have this horrible idea about sharks in our head. Do you guys know a scary movie about sharks? Jaws. Cam, have you seen Jaws?
Sorry?
Did you see Jaws?
Yes, I love Jaws.
You loved it?
But it's not true, it's so fake.
That's true. It didn't inspire you to take this job because it is fake, right?
It's just a movie.
Just a movie. So unfortunately we have all these ideas in our heads about sharks because of the way Hollywood portrays them. But really sharks are not a horrible animal, they're not out there to kill us. And unfortunately humans are really killing the animal population. Do you guys know how many sharks are killed by humans each year? Do you think 1,000? Raise your hand if you think 1,000. Raise your hand if you think 1,000,000. Raise your hand if you think more. Yeah. Kim, how many sharks are killed by humans per year?
Yes, despite conservation efforts, we're doing a really bad job of it. And the statistic has been updated, and we now believe we kill about 150 million sharks a year.
Per year.
Way high.
So this number is extremely sad. It means we're destroying the oceans. Do you guys know what the oceans give us? They give us food. They also give us oxygen to breathe. So our oceans provide us with half of the oxygen we need to breathe in order for humans to survive. So unfortunately, we are destroying the oceans, and a lot of this is by bycatch. Raise your hand if you know what bycatch is. That's alright, I'm going to tell you. Cam, maybe Cam will tell you. Cam, what's bycatch?
Yeah, bycatch is the method of fishing where listing restaurants that wanted to catch shrimp. They throw big nets off the back of boats and drag them across the ocean floor. And unfortunately, they'll catch things like our southers here, our cados rays, they'll catch dolphins, they'll catch turtles, all these other things that they don't really want. And if any of them end up getting hurt and die as a result of this bycatch method.
Thank you, you got it. So bycatch, we use a really big net, catch a lot of animals we would never eat. In fact, the animals we're catching would be bad for us to eat. They make us sick because they're so large, they have so many toxins in their body. So that's another topic for another time. Unfortunately, bycatch is destroying our oceans, but there is something you can do about it. Raise your hand if you like seafood. I want to make you feel uncomfortable. Joking. It's okay if you like seafood, but you always want to look for sustainable seafood. So raise your hand if you know what Ocean Wise is. That's nice, a few people. Or Sea Choice, anyone heard of Sea Choice? That's alright. So these are some Canadian organizations that work to actually label your food to let you know that it was caught sustainably to limit bycatch. And this is definitely something you want to look into if you are a seafood eater. Some restaurants even include the logos on their menu so you know that you're eating out properly and sustainably. Also, if you're curious about where you can shop, you can download the OceanWise app for your smartphone. So if you guys have smartphones, you can download the app and it will let you know and be informed when you're shopping. Other than that, guys, I'd like to thank you guys for being such a good audience. And can everyone thank Cam for me? Thanks, Cam. Yeah, so have a great Thanksgiving. If you have any questions, please come on over and see me. My name's Danielle again. I'll be here after the show. And enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you.
Bye.
Sei lá, acho que Look at this one here. Look at this one.
Those are called sea dragons. They're sea dragons. Yeah, and they do look like dragons.
I'm in the back of my head. क्या हो गया? क्या हो गया?
right up there. Oh yeah. Oh, I can see. It's impossible. Oh, it's
that guy?
They blend in.
He just looks like he wants to eat your face.
When he breaks the aquarium.
Oh,
Oh, you guys. Have they seen that?
He's tapping Muslim's ass.
from 10 years ago.
Oh, yeah. It's fun. It's
What does it do?
It doesn't hurt because they got small electric.
Oh. And that's how it feels when you touch them. 이게 안에 뭐 있어, 안에. 안에 그 배 같은 게 있어.
ഓപ്പൺ ആണ് കേട്ടോ നിങ്ങൾ എവിടെ നോക്കുന്നത്
This guy's got pretty long tail.
dia baru. Lihat. Kecil lihat.
Hari ini. Mama.
Kecil dah lihat kamera. Bye bareng deh kamu. Anggar boy.
Oh iya enggak? Kamu mau?
Orang aja boy.
Take a picture?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Bana.
Papa will make photo. Wait. Now she's happy. Wait. Sit here. Anshika. Papa dah.
Go. Boleh. Ya.
Anshika.
Cuidado. Sí. Tenía un filtro ahí.
Well, I guess it's custodian. This is the elephant. Oh, it's like that. It's like how that
It must be. Hands must be filthy. It's funny they chase each other away. No, my hand. My hand is freaking you out, isn't it? It's like you're freaking out.
It's cleaning.
So if you guys put your hands in, they'll hop right on your hands and they'll start picking. So they like to eat the dead skin and the dirt you might have on your hands.
Hand must be filthy.
Okay, don't eat chickens and little. Как они все в это луночки позалазили.
They think they're moving, Gina. They think they're swimming. Fish are swimming. No, though you see the water is like going this way.
Generations of generations to come. For thousands of years, fishing has been a way of life in Canada. When the first Europeans arrived, they found waters so teeming with life that all they had to do was lower a basket into the ocean and haul it up, brimming with fish. Almost overnight, Canada's abundant fish stocks were big business. Some of our earliest immigrants were fishermen who come to work the trade, sending tons upon tons of fish back to the old world.
Look at the humongous shrimp guys. Wow, why are you running around? What's in there? That's just an air thing.
Environmental protection. Today's fishery is committed to ensuring that fishing will be a way of life for generations of Canadians to come. For thousands of years, fishing has been a way of life in Canada. When the first Europeans arrived, they found waters so teeming with life that all they had to do was lower a basket into the ocean and haul it up, brimming with fish. Almost overnight, Canada's abundant fish stocks were big business. Some of our earliest immigrants were fishermen who come to work the trade, sending tons upon tons of fish back to the old world. And along the way, they helped build a nation, fresh for over 500 years. Today is